How you doing?
Fine.
Guess who?
Ben.
Right.
I was just checking in, sometimes I will,
Be, not so busy.
Mm-hmm.
and I will call you up and,
Call the office.
Good, that's a good activity for you.
We're sort of having a conversation here. I kind of
Okay,
Did I just ruin it?
I have to go.
Yeah, I figured I did.
Okay.
Hey, listen, actually, before you go, want to play I'm Thinking of an Animal?
No.
I have a lot of fur, and I'm very big, and I eat fish.
Ben.
That's right, me. See, I told you you'd get into it. Did you ever, you want to play Thinking of a Disease?
Ben.
If I eat a whole tub of raw chicken...
You might get me. Hmm?
Good for you. Bye.
No, salmonella. Hello?
So your parents must be so proud, David, of your recent success.
My mom's the kind of woman that, you know that parable where Jesus turned the water into wine at the wedding?
Mm-hmm.
She's really like the kind of lady who would have told him to turn it back. Just yelled at him in front of everybody and kind of embarrassed me and used me as an example, like, you turn that wine back to water. It's noon. We're not all trying to get a buzz on here. I have kids. It's hot. Turn it back.
Dr. Katz's office.
I make you feel all shivery and weak and sweaty. Laura?
I think that was an odd thing that Jesus did anyway. It seemed unnecessary. And if you had that kind of super secret power, I mean, think of all the better things you could do. Although he might have been kind of inundated with a bunch of guys going, oh, dude, man, I have a bunch of sage here. If you could turn this into weed, that'd be so awesome. Jesus, come on, turn it into some weed, man.
Mm-hmm.
Although I don't know that people talked like that back then.
Yeah.
I don't know what they talked like.
Well, I guess we don't know, really.
Yeah, I mean, for all we know, Jesus could have sounded, like an effeminate Southern man.
Yeah.
It would have been interesting if Jesus was running around going, y'all, I just got back from Lazarus' tomb, and P.U., did it stink or what? I'm serious. I moved that boulder away. It was just like poo right in my face, and I'm sorry, but it just stunk to high heaven. Hey, Luke, hey, Mark, y'all come on in. Oh, I'm so nervous because tomorrow's my big Sermon on the Mount. I'm so nervous it's going to make or break me as a Messiah. This is so important. And I just don't know what to do or say or wear. Luke, does this robe make me look fat? Oh, Lord. Oh, that's me. How many times have I done that today? I'm constantly buying stupid products, and I bought this Perfect Nipples kit. That was a waste of money. And you know what? It hurts. There are just so many products that are unnecessary and that we just buy blindly. We accept their need. Like this, the beer company is coming out with these largemouth cans. I mean, I don't understand who's having trouble drinking out of their beer can. Like, the only people who could possibly benefit from this are giants, and they haven't existed for over 200 years now.
Mm-hmm.
I recently attended a pro-drug rally in my basement, and it was good. I gave myself some literature, learned some things, and for instance, I think marijuana should be legalized. I really do. I mean, not everybody should be able to smoke whenever they want. I wouldn't want my doctor getting high, right before he operated on me. I mean, that's a good example of when it's a bad time to bulk up. I mean, the last thing I'd want to hear before I went under would be, nurse, come here. Give me one of those, the pointy thing.
Scalpel.
Yeah, scalpel is exactly the name of it. Yes, okay. Hi, how you doing? Okay, so, we are doing what here again? Oh, yeah? Okay. Okay, let's give it a shot. All right, let me dig in. Oh, I'm sorry, yes, anesthesia. Whoops. Okay, whoa. No, I'm sorry. She had told...
You're watching Comedy Central. Up next.
Laura,
Yeah?
do you ever watch the nature films?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know that a lioness will roll around in elephant dung just to make herself more desirable to the lion?
Mm-hmm.
Just because that fragrance, she thinks, I'm not like I'm second-guessing her, but apparently the fragrance is attractive to the male lion.
Hmm.
What do you make of that?
No, I guess I didn't know that. Did you know that most of those nature shows are actually taped in front of a live audience?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, they sweeten it up.
That's funny. You're in good form today, Laura.
Oh, shut up.
Dr. Katz, have you ever been sued by a creditor?
Pursued, you mean?
Sued.
No, I haven't.
Pursued?
Yes.
Every day I get this phone call from Mr. Gomez. A man has never called me this much. It's the biggest commitment I've ever had in my life, and he wants money.
Right.
Every time. Hello? Is Caroline Rhea there? This is Mr. Gomez with a very important banking matter. No. I'm sorry. She's not here right now. Don't ever call back. Click. Or I'll put on like some really bad, Scott. Oh, no, she's not here anymore. But she's going back to Edinburgh and she's never coming back. All right, then. Never call again. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Never again.
Hmm.
And this is the advice my mother always gives me. Because she's like a 1950s babe. So no matter what I ask her, whatever the problem is, I'll go, I'm being sued by a bunch of credit cards and it's really scary living in New York and I don't know what to do. Darling, just put on a little lipstick. I have creditors banging at the door. All right, we're here for the furniture. Oh, just a second, please. Are you gone yet?
Dr. Katz's office.
Hey, Laura.
What's that screaming in the background?
Oh, I'm watching a movie. It's one of those screaming movies where the woman goes, ah! And the guy's scared too.
Sounds good. You better get back to it.
It's funny you bring that up because my dad,
He thinks I watch too much TV. And, I do.
that's pretty much it.
Boy, do I really have nothing to do.
My managers are Australian. The way they talk, everything sounds really good because they go up at the end of every sentence. But they're the most tactless people. So they're constantly insulting me with this really lovely tone. Like, I'll call them up after an audition and I'll go, well, did you get any feedback? Yeah. We talked to the guy and you didn't get the part. No, they thought you were fit. It's so pathetic. And then I went shopping the other day for this dress. And this sales girl was, first of all, she was incredibly mean. I go into the dressing room and she pops her little head over the curtain and says, does anything fit? Yes, I was able to get the dressing room curtain around my hips. And then there's this, perfect skinny little girl in the dressing room next to me. And she comes out. She's trying it on in a size 2, and I'm trying it on in a size 12. So, basically, I just looked at her and was like, I'm 6 times bigger than you? Ah! And then the stupid sales girl comes around the corner again. Oh, my God, can you believe that's the same dress? It looks so different.
I feel like I walk out of the house, and the second the door closes behind me, the TV goes on, and it doesn't go off until I come home.
That's not healthy.
Maybe he just shouldn't be watching so much TV.
Yeah, but how can you limit it? I think it's
know.
important to set limits and to actually take a firm hand with your, with your offsprings.
Well, I don't like to honk my own horn, but I went home, and they said, Ben, enough is enough, We got to draw the line somewhere. And I think that's...
Firm hand.
Yeah, I think that's really what a kid wants, is boundaries.
So what was what did he say?
I don't think he heard me.
Let's see.
Well, the TV was on. It was too loud.
Too loud.
But just getting it off my chest felt great.
Hey, big shot comedians. You star in sitcoms, host talk shows, and even...
Not to change the station.
How long are you going to be?
I'll be back before the next commercial.
Well, take your time. What are you going to do, 1 or 2?
I actually was thinking of doing a combo.
To be honest with you, the dinner tonight is sitting a little heavy.
Well, that's why the good Lord created 2 bathrooms.
Yeah. Hey, Dad?
Yeah?
You're missing this here.
You're missing this.
Well, this has got to be more interesting.
All this nature stuff is starting to seem a little unnatural to me.
I can't hear you. What?
I said your mother.
I can't talk to you like this anymore. But all I'm trying to say is you're missing some great TV out here.
Just slip it under the door.
Hurry it up.
Yeah, okay.
You got to get out there. You have to do things for you, and enjoy yourself.
I'll do some things for me. Like the other night I rented Schindler's List, and I gotta be honest with you, not that funny.
Where were you sitting?
Hi, Ben.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Yeah, how's the day been?
Fine.
Same here.
Okay. Bye.
My dad's in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Do you want to talk to him?
No.
No, I mean, I've had enough of that.
Okay,
I don't know
then.
how many times can you talk to your dad in one day
Right.
without getting sick of it?
I hear ya.
Hey, listen, actually,
Before you go, quick question.
do you watch a lot of TV?
Not a lot, no.
Do you have a TV, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Cable?
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
Great.
How many channels does that baby get over there?
I don't know.
Yeah.
A lot.
136 over here. Yeah. I'm thinking about getting the dish.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive, huh?
Great.
Like, how much TV a day do you watch, Laura?
I don't know.
I mean, how many in hours?
I don't know.
Well, how many hours?
I don't know.
What's the average?
2.
Break that down to minutes.
Bye.
Damn it.
My mother's obsessed with playing bridge.
Really?
Aliens could land at the door. She wouldn't care less. She just, oh, come on in, invade later. We've got a good hand going. All right, you be dummy this hand. Hey, quit sucking the life force from the dog and pay attention. This is not an easy game, mister. All right. Lemon square? It really is disgusting how, like, men think it's perfectly okay to say things to you as you walk down the street.
Well, not all men.
Most of the time, actually, they think they're complimenting you, but the other day, this is so pathetic. I was coming home from the gym,
Yeah.
and I'm walking along the street, and this man passes me and says, hello, fatty. I just wanted to kill him. No, it is disgusting, though. Like, you're walking down the street really innocently, and some, like, construction worker's like, Maria. So, I mean, what do they think I'm going to do? Run over and go, Tony, is that you? It's me, Big Hooters. Hi. It wouldn't even gross me out or bother me so much if they could show me one marriage that has come from this kind of an introduction.
Uh-huh.
Mommy, how did you and Daddy meet? Well, dear, I was walking along the street one day, and your father screamed the most disgusting things at me. Oh, something about wanting to eat his lunch off my ass.
You know, we're gonna...
I fell in love, and the rest is history. Now clear the table.
Our time is up, and we're gonna have
I just want to ask you one more thing.
come back to this.
No, one more thing.
Sorry. No.
If you ask... What if...